That's it, bro. This is it, bro. You wanna know why I'm smiling from here all the way up to here? Yo, I'm seeing something that, ooh, I just love to see that. Hold on, just a little peek, nothing crazy. Hold on, just a little peek. You see? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta be honest with y'all. You know, I gotta let y'all know some stuff, right? I'm going single turbo. Hey, bro, I have to. The reason why I'm going single turbo instead of a twin setup. Okay, twin is cool, it's nice, yeah. The thing is, I wanted something more reliable and easier to work on and better for the power goals that I'm looking for, right? And by doing a lot of research, right, single turbo ended up being the better solution. The turbo that I got, yo, the sound that it will give me later on, yo, up the charts. No, I'm saying it up the charts. Up the charts. Yo, let me stop talking about that because as you can see, bro, I'm super happy. Yeah, a lot. I'm gonna start with this one, but let me remove what I don't need for now, okay? At least for now. I'll put that aside and we'll talk about it like one piece at a time though. I got something good inside of that. Something super important, you know, when it comes to a single turbo setup. Let me take that out. Don't need it. Hold on. Yo, hold on. Yeah. I'll put that there for now, but yo, look at that. Look at that. Yo, anyway, look at that, bro. Equal length, single turbo, T4, twin scroll, 44mm wastegate port exhaust manifold, bruh. Come on now. Hey, if there's better than this, you let me know. But for now, this is what I'm rocking with, bro. And I like that. I do. And the quality, bro, it's good. It's good, bro. So good, looks good. Yeah, it's gonna sit like that against the center of the head, but yeah. You see? Yo. Nice. But I believe there's some other stuff in the packaging. Hold on. So in the packaging, right? Yeah. In the packaging, there's that, which is, you know, hardware to mount the turbo. And inside of that, hold on. Yeah, exhaust manifold like gasket. But the thing is, I got way better than that. Hold on, it's in the car. Yo, since I'm pretty much like going all out when it comes to, you know, center of the head and to May, yo, hold on. Got some metal exhaust manifold gaskets, bro. Yo, 2 of those. And they're shiny, just like that piece, bro. So yeah, these will be installed instead of the supplied one, which are, I mean, they're good for like a few miles and whatnot, but bro, later on, yeah, no, this is not the best. But metal, you know, gasket like such, yeah, these is top tier, bro. They're tool-made, but at the end of the day, this is what I got, and these, yeah, better than what they supplied me with. But anyway, although this is the exhaust manifold, right? I got other stuff. Yo, you thought this was done? No. This is the beginning, bro. This is the beginning. Hold on. Yo, if you don't know what that is, bro, this is a turbo, bruh. And that's a special turbo, bro. That's, you know, close to my heart in some type of way. Because of one particular thing that it has. Hold on. Let me unbox it. I'm gonna talk about it. Hold on. Okay. Like it's open for now. Let me do that. Alright. Let me do that. We're gonna see at the same time, alright? At the same time. So, same type of protecting foam. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Can I pull from the, from here? Hold on. Wait, let me put the box aside, because I don't need it. What's going on? You can see it. You see it. Hold on, man. Okay, hardware, you know, whatever these is supposed to be. Hold on. We'll talk about that later on. And hold on, bro. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. And I got that, which is you know, something that I will also talk about. But for now, let's focus on what's going on over there, bro. Let me open it for real, bro. Hold on. Okay. Good. That aside. Hold on. Nah, bro. Yo, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, nah. This. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. You gotta be careful, man. Woo. Look at this. Don't it look good? Looks so good. No? Hold on. Bro. Take a look. Ooh. You see that? You see that? So now, if you're familiar, you would know that this one has a special modification done to it. A good one that I, you know, if we talk about the sound, love a lot. Look, if you don't know what that is, if you don't know what's going on with the, you know, the inlet, it's a T51R mod. Now, originally, right, that mod was out of a turbo that HKS made back in the day, right? And ever since that, people have been, you know, modifying their compressor housing. Since that sound is so popular, people over the years, throughout the years and whatnot, right, they ended up applying that modification, that sound signature to, you know, a whole bunch of turbos, right? A plethora of turbos. This is one of those though. One that has the T51R mod, like I was just saying. And bro, it looks good. And it's big too though. It's like it's big but not too big, but like enough. And yo, yeah, this is gonna be good, bro. This is gonna be good. Hold on, let me cover that. Let me do just a little spin. Just one little spin, okay? Just one little spin. See? Alright. Let me cover that. Let me show y'all the other ports. You know? If you're wondering, yeah. Okay. Let me cover that back. Hold on. Alright, good. This one. Hold on. Alright. If you're wondering, yeah, like that. Alright. And the last one. Hold on. And the last one, which is, you know, the outlet. Yo. Okay. The flange over there, you know, it's let me remove it again. The flange over there, yeah, the flange, right? As you can kind of tell, if I compare that to this one, oh yeah, there's a, you know, small issue, just a little something. It's not the correct one. So, hence the reason why, hold on. Before I talk about that, let me check what's inside of that. This one has the V-band clamps, okay? And these is like I just showed, you know, hardware. So with a pretty important one, this one, which is the water, the oil inlet, or the feed, okay? More precisely, yeah, I should say the feed. Over there, it's not the same type of housing, okay? It's not the same type, so I got me something for that. Hold on. Which is this, yo. An actual housing for that very turbo, yo. That's it, bro. More precisely, you know, turbine housing, so the port that's connected to the, you know, exhaust side of it, you know. Anyway, this is there. You gotta open it now. Okay. That's one. Okay. Gotta do the same over there. Okay, over there too. Hold on. Okay. Now gotta open that. Good. Now should be good. Oh. Woo. So, over there, over here, inside. Oh, I guess, okay, you can't feel it, but these is V-bands. I didn't think that they were coming with it, but like, I mean, good, I guess. I got extras, that's cool, that's cool. Hold on. I need to see it with me. Not yet, probably from that side. Hold on, hold on. Side of that, hold on. Put that aside, because I don't need that. Let me open it. From where? I'm trying to see though. Yeah, here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, this one's difficult. Woo. Look, the special part over there. T4 twin scroll flange. This is what I need to pair with, you know, over there. See? Yeah. And over there, yeah, you see. Okay. So, yo, this setup gonna look good. Oh, and also, I got a gasket. That's cool. I got one over there. This is it, this is it, this is it. So yeah, if you didn't understand what I'm trying to do though, I'm trying to install that piece into that, okay? This is gonna be one thing that I gotta do today. And yeah, I know I got other boxes, but hold on though, that's gonna be for eventually. Today, but you know, eventually. Let me focus on that, and I'm gonna talk about the other boxes. You know, just wait, just wait. Super important too, trust. All it is, bro, I'm telling you, this the good stuff. Can't hold it, this the good stuff, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be the good stuff. So that turbo, I didn't say it, but it is a GTX 3582R, okay? Gen 2, depending on where you came from. At the end of the day, it is a GTX 35 platform, okay? That's what that is. Let me flip it for y'all to see the core. Okay, good enough. So when it comes to that turbo, okay, when it comes to the core, there's 100% a oil feed and a oil drain, and there's 100% a water feed and a water drain. This is it, yo. This is it. Yeah, this is it, bro. Yo, T51R mod though. You can see inside. You can see inside. You can see probably not there, probably underneath it, right there. That holds helps with the sound of that T51R mod. Yo, looking good though. Looking good. And of course, I got the hardware, this, and over there when it comes to the gasket. But yo, this has an overhaul though. Oh yeah, no, not too bad. Really. All right, let me undo that. Let me undo this one to then place this one up there. All right, and then everything's gonna go into the engine. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be it. You see here, you know, there's a bolt over there, and all over. Yeah, I need to undo all of that to have my, you know, new over there to run housing with a twin scroll installed. So now, I believe that's a 12. No, what do I got? No, I got a 14. Hold on. All right, so I just gotta undo it though. That's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna undo it. Whew. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a small challenge. Nothing crazy, but still, you know, I gotta undo that. Okay, good. I actually think these got some what is it called? Probably some Loctite on them. I mean, I would assume though. But yeah, you know, these is This is no joke to remove. Yeah, I think they got some Loctite or something. I think I'm gonna have to put some over there. Probably red. Yeah, most likely red. Yeah. So anyway, that's 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 maybe total. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 total. Yeah, so okay, it doesn't look like much, but bro, removing those, yeah, it's a challenge. I ended up being able to do so while using a wobble socket of a 13mm, I believe it says it over there, extension, a wrench, but it's not how you think I used it. Okay, so I ended up placing that against the bolt, yeah, but I used that area and I pulled it towards me. I didn't rotate the wrench itself. To tell you how strange that area is, but at the end of the day, the bolts, the one that gave me a lot of troubles, is slowly coming out though. And that 12mm wrench ended up being a 13. Oh wait, you know how I started? Yeah, I started with a 14. I checked with a 12, barely fit, so I ended up grinding my 12 into a 13mm, and yeah, it ended up giving me the results that I'm looking for, which is removing the bolts. Yeah, it wasn't fun, but bro, everything is out now, bro. And my gloves is ripped apart, so yeah, if you didn't see it. Okay, one left. Come on, come on. Bro, okay, good. All right, now let me move that. Yeah, this is the old piece, which I don't need anymore, which is now getting replaced by this, which is over there. You see it? These two placed like such, okay? You can tell which one is the, that has the better airflow compared to the other one. OEM in some type of way, okay? And aftermarket in some type of way. You know what I mean by aftermarket and OEM? OEM and aftermarket, you know what I mean. That, okay, if we keep at what these are, turbine housing, look at that, okay? That area where it's technically the inlet, okay? Technically it is the inlet, okay? You see there how it's kind of cut down. It's like there's something missing. Yeah, that one don't have that. So, by the looks of it, you can tell that this one has less airflow other than compared to this one. AR82, AR85, okay? More airflow over there, at least, in the, when it comes to the peak of the, turbo efficiency. This one will indeed pull technically faster, yeah, but this one top range is better. That to the side, right? The fact that this one is AR82 and this one is AR85, they're still good, okay? These allow the turbo to spool faster by default. But the thing is, just because of their AR, but the thing is, okay, like I was saying, one has a twin scroll, the other one doesn't. So yeah, what I'm gonna choose though, you know what I will be choosing. But at the end of the day, okay, I'm using this one because it has a T4 divided flange, okay, a twin scroll. This, well, as you saw, ain't it. So that has to be put aside because I don't need it. Let me install everything back. Okay, yeah, everything back. Hold on. So I got this. Okay. Hardware stuff. Got each one of them. Okay. Good, same stuff, yo. Nothing is too different. Now, yeah, way lighter without the the housing. Slightly, you know, higher of a sight. When it comes to installing my turbine, you know, housing, I'm gonna go like such. Okay. This is gonna be the oil feed, oil drain. Hold on. Yeah, like that. Oil feed, oil drain, water feed, water drain, or water feed, water drain. Okay, we'll see eventually. But that being there, okay, and with everything being aligned like it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm going to install that carefully against the right side. Okay. Okay, let me check. What does it say over there? It says that it's even. If I spin. If I need to do it, I will clock it in a different way, in a different manner. But for now, what I really want to do though is have everything just like wrist tight, finger tight. That way, I'll truly see how I truly want to have it in the engine bay later on. Okay, good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna put those braces and those bolts. But bro, yeah, yo, quick and simple, switching a, you know, turbine housing. I got it on my right hand. Everything is compressed together, and it can't be dropped down like that. Okay, let me check if everything is, if nothing is grinding. No, everything is good. Good. Okay, and yeah, that area, you know, which I showed earlier, is what I need to bolt down. And okay, there's one there, the other one right there. And yeah, yo, that bolt though, like this area, like I have to have it in, that way it can clear the oil drain and be bolted down there. Is it correct with, yeah, this one at the back. There's another one at the back. Woo. Hey bro, it's there, okay? It is there, it is there, it is there. I got my correct T4 flange setup going over there. Yeah, see, bang, bang, over there, yep. I got what I need. It is now ready. It's not fully tight. I'm talking about the bolts, right? It's not fully tight, just to, you know, have it not move. But bro, let me take that once again for him. I like that so much. But yeah, bro, this, yeah. But now, although I like this, it looks good and whatnot, okay. I gotta place it onto my cylinder head. Now look, I got some good hardware for that. I almost forgot, because I'm not gonna hold you for these hardware, bro. I got them since a long time. I don't recall how long, but bro, I've been having them like in my stack of, you know, piles, car parts that I got going on since forever, stashed away. But now I need them. Finally, I mean, it comes to a point, right? So, what I need, bro, is inside of that. Hold on. I'll show y'all. Hold on. Exactly that, bro. Titanium hardware, titanium hardware. That's how I call it. I got some titanium hardware, and yeah, it needs to be placed over there, alongside, you know, all of that. Just a bit aside, okay. And this is the lineup. It's all those, you know, titanium hardware, and yeah, so all this is gonna be paired with that, of course, you know. But install over there like I showed. So yeah, don't it look good? Don't they? Yeah, ain't too bad really. Right there. Just wanna give y'all a better look for how they're looking like. And yeah, bro, exactly like that. Whew. And they got a washer. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, the good thing about those, extremely light, but they got a Allen key socket area, Allen key like provision where you can tie that against your cylinder head easily without, you know, doing the double knot method. Yeah, if I didn't show, the engine has been moved, as you can kind of tell though. But what I got going on over there is my the titanium bolts and everything, and of course the right, you know, Allen key for those. Everything is good, exactly like that. And of course, that area has been cleaned. We continue by hand, but yeah, nah, bro, it's hardware. That's it. That's what they are. Looking at that, right there, it was just slightly all installed. Some were a bit difficult. You know, they're playing too much. Nah, for the most part, yo, they are going in without any issues. Yeah, sometimes it's like just the beginning. This area hasn't seen any hardware in a hot minute. So it's like, yeah, you know, stuff like this is bound to happen. Right there, the lineup, good. But over there, I believe I'm supposed to use blue Loctite, but you know what? I will run it like this. If I see that I got some, you know, exhaust leaks, yeah, okay, I know what to do. But yeah, for now, bro, it's gonna stay like that, okay, for now. Time for that now. Time for that over there. And then the following. But first, got that. Put that over there. These are my gaskets. Is there a specific way? Like that? Yeah. Wait, hold on. If there's a specific way. Wait, is there actually? Oh yeah. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, there's none. And as you can see, it is installed. Oh yeah, nah. This is what I call quality. Yeah. This is what I call quality. So, as you can see, you know, I got my Tomei head gasket installed over there. Now, I gotta put my exhaust manifold up. Gotta put, you know, the following. This one. Yeah. You see it? And there you go. Moment of truth, though. Moment of truth. Hold on. Whew. Ooh. Okay, I need to bolt something. Yeah, I need to bolt that down. Hold on. It's not the final look, but it is a good one. Okay, that's one. Hold on. Let me put another one at the opposite area. Okay, and that's two. 1 and 2, and it gives you an accurate look of what it's supposed to look like, bro. Yeah, no. This is what I call quality. Once again, I gotta say it, this is what I call quality. And look at that, bro. Come on. Oh yeah, nah, this money. Yeah, this money. This money. Alright. Let me put the rest. The other hardware. And oh, you know what? Okay, let me place the other like hardware, and I'll talk about like what I just saw. Okay. Oh yeah, no, this area is gonna be it's not gonna be fun. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Hold on. Alright, this is the last one, and bro, yeah, this is. Oh no, I didn't. No, it's not the last one. I got that going on. Hold on. Let me show you what I just did. And y'all gonna see, you understand what I was talking about when it comes to that particular one. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. First, bro, let me enjoy that. The side of it, bro, I'm telling you. And the turbo is not even there, mind you. And the rest that I got going on, hold on, is not even there too. So, for now, yo, I like that. I do. And it also gives me idea for like upcoming, like, you know, stuff that I gotta, gotta figure out with you know, that engine. But bro, for now, oh yeah, no, this money. Everything there is money. Yeah, this money. Everything is installed, bro. As it should. Hold on, let me step back. Yeah. I'll give you a, you know, front side of the engine afterwards, but for now, yo, that side, yo, hold on. Yeah, this is quality, bro. I'm telling you. So, what I was talking about, okay? That nut is this one, okay? Down there. Hold on, let me pull out some light. You gonna understand what I mean. You see this one? Yeah, in the middle, exactly there. This one is, you know, a challenge. So I will unbolt everything ever so slightly to fit that what is it called? Nut slash washer. You know, through that stuff over there in the middle. So I'm gonna do that. But other than that, bro, yeah. This money. This is money. Just a bit for real. Everywhere that way, I can easily place that one over there, bro. It's wobbly, yeah, but it's not enough to fit that washer and that nut. It's not enough, so yeah, over there. Can it fit the washer? I mean, the washer can go in. Will it clear the nut? Oh, I got it. No, never mind. I got it. It's there. I got it. It's in. It's in. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. All this is good, bro. This is good stuff, bro. Yeah. Everything is good. That one over there, which, you know, gave me trouble, now is now good to install. You know. Yeah. This one gave me a bit of, you know, struggle and whatnot, but yo. It's looking good right now. Everything is, you know, good, installed, and it's not moving. All right, so that's the exhaust manifold. Let me put the engine back to, you know, the front view to then get my, hold on, actually, no. Let me, front view first, afterwards, probably afterwards, right? Yeah, probably afterwards. Hold on. Let me install the turbo, okay? I got some hardware, which you saw earlier. Talking about this, okay? Let me take that out, okay? Let me get the turbo there, and then get the, yo, wait, hold on. Yo, hold on. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, 1, 2, and probably, can I fit one here? Yeah. 3. Can I fit one there? 4. Okay. All installed. Good. Yeah. Hold on, bro. Don't drop down there. This. Almost. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So after just flipping that because it was on the wrong side, yeah, gasket is installed, okay? So now look. Whew. It's time. It's now, buddy. It's now. Single turbo RB26. Man, I have to it. Hold on. T51R mod. Hold on, bro. Yo. No. This sound, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. This sound that I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, nah. This is gonna be it, bro. This is gonna be it. Hold on. Alright. Put it there just for now. Yo. Stay there. Okay. I'll have to double check. I'm gonna have to double check if the bolts needs to be flipped around. Okay, I'm gonna have to check on that. But look at that. Yo, hold on, bro. Oh yeah, nah, this is it, bro. This is the thing, bro. Yo, everything is there. Like it's. Hold on. Yo, nah. You can't hold. This is insane. This insane, bro. Yo, hold on. This is just installed. It's not even running, bro. Mind you, when it's gonna run, but the sound that it's gonna give me, bro. The sound. Oh, nah. No, oh, hold on. Not that side, not now. Hold on, afterwards. Okay. This is the site. Hold on. I'm gonna have to install a few stuff over there. If you guessed it, you got it. Talking about my wastegate. Hold on. Just appreciate that, bro. Just appreciate that. So nice. And bro, the results that I can see, yo, this is mind blowing, bro. It's like I'm just grateful for like what I got going on right there, bro. It's like, yo, I'm grateful to see that and know that I ended up building that. You know what I mean? Okay, I didn't weld it everything, but you know what I mean. Hey, let me appreciate. Come on, man. Let me appreciate. Come on, bro. Look at this. Not too bad. Yo, not too bad. So, exhaust manifold, good. Turbo, good. Now, gates though. Wastegate. Only one. As you can see. Only one, okay? Only one. Hold on. Let me take it out. Okay, when it comes to my wastegate, okay? So now, over there, it's a bit special. Yeah, that box is a bit special because it includes something else, which I won't talk about right now, but later on, of course. Let me double check which one is which. Not too sure, so I'm gonna have to open both. Let me check this one. Oh yeah, that's that. Okay, so this over there ain't for now. So what I got here, I got some fittings, some hardware, you know, vacuum ports. I got the one and only all black, of course. It's looking like that. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, no. This money too, bro. This money. And I got some springs, which is good. Yeah, I believe this one is already preloaded. I don't know by what PSI that it got going on right now at the moment. Not too sure. Probably something like 12 or 10 maybe. I don't know. And there's like, yeah, step up pressure. So yeah, these I need to keep in a secure place, which is that brown box. These is the bands, more precisely for is it this one? Yeah, this one and this one. These two. Yeah, these is what I need. I think this is necessary. Probably not now. Okay, these are gonna be vacuum ports or whatnot, but for now I am focusing on having it installed. Okay, vacuum ports and everything will be later on. All that is good. That aside, and over there, okay, no secret. Come on, bruh. Dump pipe. I got me a dump pipe, which is, you know, regular 90 degree. Yo, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, I just need to assemble that. It's gonna be fairly simple. Nothing crazy about that. But yeah, it's gonna be there. And I need the correct one, which I believe is this. And yeah, hold on. I need to undo that. But yeah, this is the deal. This is the thing, bro. This is what I need. Probably gonna have it like, can I have it there? Yeah. Alright, I got a good grip. Alright, good enough. That. Okay, and then that. Hold on. Okay, and then just like that. And hold on. How to not drop it while I'm doing everything else with it. Okay, like that. I think I got it. Ooh. Okay, impact wrench it is, because there's no way, bro. There is just no way. Letting you know. Now I got my impact wrench. Let me, this side. Turn it that way. Hold my wrench and I think that's good now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this money. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna undo it a bit because it's a bit crooked. I don't like that. Like that. Yeah, spot on, spot on. Alright, this is spot on. Okay. Yeah, way better. Yeah, this is straight now. Over here, right? It's the same thing, but I gotta think about, here it's not gonna go like that. I mean, what do you think? This could be good. Like, okay, honestly, it could be good if the the downpipe goes there. So throughout the hood, not my style though. So I think I'm gonna keep the, I'm gonna have it there for sure, but probably reverse that downwards. So okay, I'm looking at it. You probably undo it a bit. I got it undone ever so slightly. It's not fully on, it's like undone a bit, okay, but it gives me an idea of like where I actually want to have it. Probably there's gonna be the most like realistic spot, honestly. I could have that flipped. Yeah, I could have it flipped up there, but the downpipe, I need to make sure that I got enough space for that. And over there is like the AC line, so it's like, I gotta be careful, bro. Yeah, my best option is most definitely like downwards. Yeah, like that. It's not a bad thing. I think for ease of access, I'm gonna have it go down. It's gonna be easier when it comes to like what's going on over there when the engine is in the engine bay. Yeah, this is probably my best option. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Yeah. Over there. Okay. Where's the nut? Oh, hold on. It cannot move. Like this cannot move, bro. I'm sorry. You cannot move. Like, I can't afford that. Bro, you cannot move, bro. You can't. Not now, bro. Okay. So, 10mm right there. Good. Wrench. Well, impact wrench, you know what I mean. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, everything's like wobbly, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. That like this, because I gotta think about the transmission being there, right? So with that, I can move it closer to the rail. This area, okay, over there, just to give you an idea, okay. Downpipe, okay, going there, and it's gonna go slightly to the left. that one too. That way it has enough space to you know, work. Talking about the wastegate, so it's gonna work over there. And if I ever need, if I want to merge it to you know, the downpipe, I am able to do so over there. The hood exit is, it's a good thing, but using a exit hood on the R32, I don't know. It's not me. It's not my style. You know, it's not what I like. So having it going down, I feel like it's a bit cleaner, and it's hidden. You know what I mean? So that way it's hidden. I wanna ever so slightly talk about my, you know, expected sound signature of everything that I got going on over there. Okay, exhaust manifold equal length. That's something. Turbo T51 R mod. That's something else. Wastegate. That's something else. Downpipe, if it counts. Nah. Yeah. 4 stuff. Look, it's gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound nice all over the you know, RPM range, and this is what I'm looking for. It's gonna sound balanced. You know, it's gonna sound deep, but it's gonna sound high pitch at the same time, which is what I'm looking for. And of course, let's not forget about the fact that this engine is cammed, so that adds way more to the sound. And there's a, you know, the other stuff component, which is not for now, but it does like some whoosh sounds. Okay, you know what I mean. I don't want to talk about it. Of course, I know what it is, but that's something else that will add up to the sound. And of course, the exhaust. But bro, all this gonna make that car sound good, bro. It's gonna sound like a part, you know. And we're gonna see how it's gonna sound eventually. Not now, that's for sure, but you get it, okay? Picture that in your head, yeah, in your ears. I don't know. Back to where it is supposed to, you know, rest, because I feel like I'm good now. Is it straight? Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, this build is going well, bro, and I like what I'm seeing. Really, I do like what I'm seeing. And I didn't truly show like the result with everything, like, you know, undone, removed, and looking good like that. Oh yeah. Nah. This is what I call a good looking engine. For real. I mean, bro, look at that. Hold on. Let me check at the. Woo! Let me not like overly spin it, because you know there's no oil inside of it right now. But nah, bro. The fact that it's doing that. Oh yeah, nah. The sound that it's gonna give me. Ooh. A bit to that side, because I gotta admire that side a bit more. And yo, I just love what I'm seeing, really. Like, bro, I just do, bro. Yeah. Just wow. Look at the results, bro. Just look at the results, bro. Nah. See that? Oh yeah, nah, this one. See that? This is the back. Oh yeah, nah. This is good. And of course, no, I'm back. Yeah, bro. One last spin. Hold on. One last spin. Woo! Nice. Yeah, out there looking like that when it comes to, you know, my turbo setup. Single turbo. This is it. It's exactly what I imagined. So, well, planned technically. Yeah, more like planned. I'm just like, last look. Good looks when it comes to my, you know, turbo setup. Yeah, that's the last look, for real. And yeah, one last spin. This last spin. Yeah. From the top, bro, this is how it is. Right there. And yo, the kid needs to stop, bro. Yo, bigger than that, yo, cannot fit there. I'm telling y'all, bro, bigger than that, you cannot fit. yeah, the clearance is ever so slightly. And I guess I can still kind of move it because you know everything is going to have to be bolted down, but I can kind of still move it. And I think, honestly, yeah, I'm gonna do that for that, okay? For what I showed, I've seen setup where people put a sheet of metal over there, okay? And I guess it's bolted, yeah, it's bolted on with that, and there's another one over there. It's a bit like underneath, but there's one there, there's another one over there, and people usually like, they put a shield, yeah, that's the proper word. They put a shield over there, and it protects, you know, the camshaft covers, well, cover for that instead, you know. And yeah, they do that, so I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut a piece of metal, put some heat shield wrap on it, and have it secure on that side. Over there, bro, it is a finger, bro, enough to have my plate, okay, secure over there. So I'm gonna have to do that, that's for sure. And of course, that plate will be in black. Come on, bro. Black, black, yeah, all that to say, looks good. I'm gonna put something here to protect the rest of the engine from the heat. And bro, what was it? And yeah, bro. What was that? Okay. That side of the engine is over. Okay, no, but for now, okay? The looks are there. It's a good thing, it's a good thing. Hold on, one last, okay? One last. Okay, that's enough. All right, anyway, this is it. I like it, yeah, a lot. All right, drive safe.